Good YouTube natural and professional back with another video. This video is by Shaq Skywalker. This is by Marley explain why smoking weed being Rasta is important. I studied rastafarian culture, well not culture, religion, and there's a lot of great things about it. Obviously I don't have a particular religion. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't follow no religion. I'm more spirituality than actually having more guidelines, because I believe in that guidance and within yourself, and you should do what makes you happy, without doing harm to others. But Bob Marley is one of my favorite people that ever existed. Like, I hold him to such a high pedestal. And I think smoking weed is a great thing to those who need it. But I don't think that we should be smoking this weed that's in the dispensaries. I think that yours should be naturally grown seeds. The weed that most people don't want, because it's not to get you super high, or it's not to make you be the highest of the highest. It's made for you to focus and concentrate and, help you with your meditation, calm your nerves, your anxiety, and, all in all, make you have that self-time. So, let's see what Bob Marley says why it's important, but, it's a lot of great things, and we and the Rastafarian religion, so let's do it.
How important are the dreadlocks?
This?
Is that
This
part
is my
of being a
identity,
Rasta?
man. Yeah, this is my identity.
Oh, another thing about that too, dreadlocks is my identity too, because one, a lot of people have the same type of dreadlocks, because they get it I don't want to say the traditional way, because it's not the traditional way. They usually get the twist and call it locks, then it grows in. But if you do that to everybody, they all have the same locks. If you freeform your locks, then your locks will be different than anybody else's. Because if you let your hair naturally grow and mat up, you cannot have the same looking locks. You can morph it and modify it to look like another person's locks, but if you just let it grow and don't touch it, your locks will never look like nobody else's. And that is the unique pattern in different people hair. Different textures, different types, and that makes your locks grow in a unique way and only suitable for you. And that's why it's your identity, because nobody can have it like you can. And that's a unique ability that different between people with matted hair, some people without matted hair.
Do you have to smoke to be a Rasta?
No, man.
But
In this time, like, for instance, you're reaching a sense where you're strong enough, can take a little smoke. So when all them car pass, although you live in the city, you don't hear it, because you're thinking differently if you just live. So then, the whole world confused you, and you're worried, and you don't have no time to think. And herb is a thing that give you a little time for yourself so you can live, if you use it. The more you accept herbs, the more you accept Rastafari.
be
You're gonna
yourself.
say, we who accept herb is important, but herb is more important to the people who don't accept it yet, because that is the reality. It's not selling is something that you crave, but you check it in a sense and say, herb is a plant. Herbs are good for everything. Why these people who want to do so much good for everyone, who call themselves governments and this and that, why them say you must not use the herb? You see? And we take that and we can't find, we just see them just say, no, you must use it because it make you rebel.
Mm-hmm.
Against what?
Perfectly said. it's not something that you crave. But this modern day dispensary weed is a craving. It's hard for people to quit smoking weed, you know. And weed is it's not a drug. It's a plant. Let's get that clear. It's not a drug. You smoke it, it has benefits just like any other plant. Bell peppers, squash, hell, fruit. You can go blueberries and everything. They all have their purpose in this world. It's a living thing that help us live. He says it blocks out basically all the BS and lets you actually think and get into your mind and actually get a chance to understand what's going on and process everything. The rebellion is, they don't want you to rebel against the government because, like you said, why does the government care about doing what's great for us? When the hell has the government ever really cared about our well-being? Honestly, you tell me a year, and I'll tell you multiple years that they done. You try to control it because if you actually give people time to think and understand themselves, they will move different. Was it LSD? Open up the other side of your brain. Get the other side of your brain working. That's why when you smoke a sativa, it can get you energized. It gets your creativity flowing. Like you get to understand and be the best version of you. Now it's not something that you need and that you crave. It's just something that helps you get over that jump and calms down you so you can understand and process everything better.
I don't care who the guy is. Because my right is my right. Like,
that's right.
My life. You know, all I have is my life. That means if I can say, I don't want that or I don't want this.
Fuck.
When I check it out, the biggest man was a baby one time.
That's right.
So I don't know where he get all of these big ideas, want to be rulers over people. See? And help enforce devilism. Can't dig it. Can't take it. We're rebel, man. We're revolutionaries. You know?
Is that the way you'd see yourself?
Yeah, I see myself as a revolutionary.
As you should.
Who don't have no help and not take no bribe from no one to fight it single-handed with music.
Man, Bob Marley was a fucking icon, man. Still is. Like, what he said is true, man. Like, everything what he said is true. All you have is your life. Your rights is your rights. Nobody can take that away from you. Nobody. And, you know, once you understand that, and you start following your own beliefs, because it's a God within you, start following yourself, you see that you start manifesting greatness and the stuff that you want and the stuff that you need. So, that's it for this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next one.